I'm going to demonstrate, well, sort of demonstrate, or give you the recipe of how to make potato latkes, which is potato pancakes. So I'll show you the ingredients. 2 potatoes. I would say half an onion, some flour, an egg, and oil. Now, the first thing you do, yes, my grandmother up there would be laughing. She'd be saying, Heather doing a cookery demonstration, do me a favour. But she was being cook, and I like to think that maybe I've got a tiny little bit of her talent. So what you do first of all, and I'm going to make these again on Thursday, and I'm going to get my niece to do this bit, it's the hard bit. Peel the potatoes and grate them. So that's 1 potato, 2 potato. And then I'll do the next bit, which will be the onion. I'll cut it in half, and then I won't grate the onion because that's very messy, grating an onion. So I'll dice it into tiny little pieces, as small as I can. And then what I shall do is mix the grated potato and grated onion here in this big bowl. But it's very important to drain off the water, or otherwise the latkes will be soggy. The next thing I shall do is get another bowl, my latest dinner service, and in it you put 1/3 of a cup of plain flour. You also put 2 medium eggs from Sainsbury's. It'll have to be Sainsbury's, but that's where I go. And you beat the flour and the egg together, and you add a bit of salt and pepper. And then we're almost near the end of the recipe. This is so easy. You put the mixture of egg and flour and salt and pepper in here with the potato and onion. You stir it up very nicely, make it smooth, a nice smooth mixture. Then you get your frying pan, and in the frying pan you put a little bit of oil, and what you have to do next is get only a teaspoon of the mixture from the big bowl. That's the potato, the onion, the flour and the egg, and put just a tablespoon in here. And this pan fits in about 5 tablespoons, 5 little latkes. And as soon as they get brown on one side, you turn them over, get them brown on the other side. Now, I don't really like greasy food, so what I do after that is I get it out of the pan and I put it into kitchen roll and dab it to get the oil off. Some people might like it more oily than me. And that is it. Takes about maybe 20 minutes to make, possibly half an hour. And I will show you, I do have one. Here, that's a small latke, and all it is onion, potato, flour, egg, salt and pepper fried in oil. They are delicious, but you don't have too many of them, or they're certainly very, very, well, fattening. There's no other word of saying it, is there? So that's this one was a bit salty, I think. That was from my first batch.